What if the thing keeping you alive is the very thing tearing you apart? Episode 4 of The Last of Us. Season 2 didn't just tell a story, it ripped my heart out and stomped on it. This isn't just a game adaptation. This is a brutal, beautiful portrait of love, loss, and vengeance on a road paved with blood. And trust me, you're gonna want to talk about this. Let's break down everything. Ellie's haunting guitar moment, Dina's heartbreaking confession, Isaac's chilling rise, and why this episode has me both excited and terrified for what's next. Buckle up, we're going deep. Isaac's descent, humanity's price. Let's start with Isaac. Jeffrey Wright's portrayal? Absolutely magnetic. In episode 4, we watch Isaac's transformation from a cold Fedra sergeant to a ruthless WLF leader. And what struck me wasn't just his brutality, but how natural it felt. That cold open, taking us back to Seattle under Fedra's grip, it wasn't just history, it was a chilling reminder that even the worst monsters were once men just following orders. There's this moment with the Seraphite prisoner. Isaac stares him down, no emotion, no hesitation. And in that silence you realize, humanity doesn't disappear overnight. It's chipped away piece by piece. Jeffrey Wright doesn't need long speeches. Every glance, every pause speaks volumes. And it begs the question, is survival worth it if you lose every piece of your soul along the way? Ellie and Dina, a fragile bond. Now let's talk about the heart of this episode. Ellie and Dina. Amid the wreckage, the violence, the horror, their bond is like this tiny flicker of light. That scene in the music store? Ellie strumming "Take on Me" on that old guitar? Whew. Talk about a gut punch wrapped in sweetness. For a moment, just a moment, it felt like they were kids again. Safe, playful, human. But in The Last of Us, joy is never free. It's borrowed, and you always pay it back. Bella Ramsey brings such raw vulnerability to Ellie in this moment. She's tough, sarcastic, but underneath it, she just wants to hold on to something real. And Dina? Isabella Merced's portrayal shows us a girl searching for her place in this broken world. Their laughter in that store? It's beautiful, because we know it won't last. Then comes the bombshell, Dina's pregnancy. And suddenly, their journey isn't just about revenge. It's about survival. It's about protecting a future that neither of them knows how to reach. If you're feeling the weight of these moments like I am, make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can keep breaking down every layer of this powerful story together. The TV station, monsters in plain sight. But just when you think they've earned a breather, this world reminds them and us that peace is an illusion. The TV station scene? Pure nightmare fuel. Bodies hanging like grotesque warnings, blood smeared across the walls. And that message? Feel her love, carved in crimson. It's not just a crime scene, it's a declaration, a glimpse into the twisted belief system of the Seraphites. What really hit me? It's not just the infected you have to fear, it's people, ideologies, blind faith weaponized into violence. The terror isn't what's chasing them, it's what they're walking toward. And yet they keep going. The subway tunnels, claustrophobic terror. Then comes the subway tunnels. My God, the tension here was unreal. Trapped underground, infected closing in, no clear escape. Every corner feels like a death sentence. And what makes it worse? The walls feel like they're closing in, not just physically, but emotionally. In that darkness, you can feel Ellie and Dina's fear, their desperation. It's like the more they fight to survive, the more pieces of themselves they lose. And that's The Last of Us in a nutshell. Survival isn't just physical, it's emotional attrition. And as the infected swarm them, you realize it's not the monsters that haunt them most. It's the weight of what they've already lost. The emotional climax? Love, loss, and vengeance. But then comes the real blow. Dina's pregnancy revelation changes everything. For Ellie, it's another twist of the knife, another weight, on her already shattered heart, because now it's not just about vengeance. It's about protecting something precious. It's about choosing between chasing the past or fighting for a future. That moment where Ellie learns, you see it, the fear, the anger, the heartbreak. She's terrified of losing again. And the truth? She probably will. This is why The Last of Us devastates me every time. It's not the deaths. It's not the monsters. It's the moments where hope and despair crash together, where love itself becomes dangerous. Ellie stands at a crossroads, and with each step, she risks becoming the very thing she's trying to destroy. Episode 4 wasn't just another chapter. It was a mirror, a question, a challenge. Because in a world falling apart, sometimes the most fragile thing of all is the human heart. I'm scared for Ellie, I'm scared for Dina, and I'm scared of what they'll have to sacrifice before this journey ends. But I'm also hopeful, because even in the darkest moments, they're still choosing to fight, not just to survive, but to matter. Let me know in the comments, what moment hit you the hardest this episode? And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives, theories, and reviews as The Last of Us unfolds.